Hello, and welcome to another exciting topic we want to show you, and that is Spider-Man 3. Now, a few months back, ever since Spider-Man 2 was released in the cinemas, there was a slight concern for the fans that this will be the last Spider-Man starring Tom Holland in the role. However, tables have turned, and now we have yet another, at least one more installment of this franchise. So stick around as we take a first look at Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man 2 Recap. Before we move on, let's go back a little bit and get everyone up to speed and see what was happening in the second film, Spider-Man Far From Home. I have to warn you though, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched the second movie, you should do that first and come back with us for a spoiler-free video up ahead. The setting is few years after the defeat of the Titan Thanos and Peter's best friend from the Avengers, Tony Stark, who sacrificed himself in order to save the others. Peter is back in high school with his classmates. Wanting to take a break from everything, Peter, together with his high school friends, goes on a trip in Europe. But this fun-filled trip is interrupted by mysterious creatures called elementals. And on top of that, he is recruited by Nick Fury and an interdimensional newcomer, Quentin Beck Mysterio, to help in the fight against the elementals. As the story progresses, some things just seem off for Peter, as his spidey senses are tingling. And he is right, something is wrong, and that something, or in this case, someone, is Mysterio, who is supposed to be on his side, but is actually against him. And he is the one responsible for all the havoc these elementals create around the world. I am Spider-Man, and I really messed up. Wait, you're being serious right now? You're not joking with me? Like you're 100% serious because it's not funny. No, I'm not joking. A Spider-Man 3 title. Today, this kind of things are well known at this point in time, but not with Spider-Man 3, as it doesn't have an official title. Few months right before the start of the filming, there have been many rumors about the title and what it will be. There were also many fan-made videos around the world with many different plots. This just goes to show you how big of a deal this movie is for everyone and how much of an importance it comes with. However, today, Murphy's Multiverse reports that Marvel and Sony's third Spider-Man movie will be titled Spider-Man Homesick. As Charles Murphy points out, the film has been called Spider-Man Homesick by Esquire and Maxim on the magazine's websites. A few more, there we go. Oh my God, relax. Don't tell me to relax, Happy. How can I relax when I messed up so bad? Spider-Man 3 release date. The exact date for the release of this third movie featuring Tom Holland has gone under many change-ups. And long story short, the official date of release for now stands on December 17th, 2021. This is not confirmed yet, but after the delay of Black Widow and the Avatar 2 being moved back a year, this is the last date given to all of us to hope and expect the movie will be coming out. However, a lot of 2021 movies have been delayed due to the global pandemic. So don't get upset if the movie moves a little bit more. These are troublesome times for everyone, and we'll have to be patient. For now, Tom is working on Uncharted, so the third installment should start shooting right after. But as Tom said in an interview recently, he is pretty confident that both him and all the cast will do everything they can to get the movie ready for the release, pinned in December 2021. Spider-Man trailer. Sadly, there haven't been any teasers or trailers released yet. But that is totally understandable because the film hasn't started filming yet. So we will have to wait a few more months to receive any kind of screen footage, released on purpose or leaked by someone of the cast for a short period of time. The first teaser trailer, however, will be a big one, as we don't know anything so far as to what the plot is going to be. But more on that in just a bit. The first trailer will reveal few crucial elements of the movie, so be on the lookout and let us know if you manage to find out anything. Any help is appreciated. Municipal holding facility. They said they find you unconscious at the train yard? Very dangerous. And we gave you the shirt because you seemed a bit cold. I think. Spider-Man 3 cast. Well, for starters, we have Tom Holland as Peter Parker, of course, and he's accompanied by Zendaya as MJ. These two are confirmed for sure. And there's a big chance that we will see Tony Revolori back as Flash Thompson, who is obsessed with Spider-Man, but bullies his classmates as well as Peter Parker. Bit of strange, but that is how things work for him, we guess. Since Peter is young, he has two mentors in his movie so far, Tony Stark in the first and Nick Fury in the second movie. Now he needs a new one. That role will be filled by Benedict Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange, though we are not sure of how big of a role he will have in the movie. In the comics, Peter Parker turned to him when his identity got revealed. And since this has already happened in Spider-Man Far From Home, there is the connection between them. But with the news of Elektra coming back, and Jamie Foxx reprising his role from The Amazing Spider-Man 2, there might be a different reason for Doctor Strange's purpose in the film. It is still unclear as to will we see the same Electro from Andre Garfield's Spidey sequel, or take on the villain, much like J.K. Simmons revived his role as J. Jonah Jameson from the original trilogy. Or there is another theory that there will be some multi-verse shenanigans involved in the movie, and that is the playing field for Doctor Strange. Who knows? We will have to wait and see. After all, the sequel of Doctor Strange is set to deal in the multiverse, but it will come after Spider-Man 3, so things are a little bit unknown. Sony has also responded for some rumors about Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield back as Spider-Man, by saying those rumored castings are not confirmed, which isn't exactly a no, spicing things up even more. Another confirmed appearance will have Jacob Batalon as Peter's BFF, Ned, alongside Marissa Tomei as Aunt May. That is all that has been announced regarding the cast, but we might see a few returns making their way into this third movie. Given his nature of a trickster, we don't know for sure if Mysterio is dead for real, so we could see Jake Gyllenhaal reprise his role as well. There were also rumors that Daredevil might make an appearance in the movie, but Charlie Cox has ruled of him portraying his role from the Netflix series. If we are going to get any crossovers, Tom Hardy is the first on the list as Venom, but we can hardly imagine Hardy's take on Venom fitting in the MCU. But we can never be too sure. Talking of villains, we might see a potential return of Michael Mando as Scorpion, with him saying, "There's always a chance." Another villain with a potential screen time in Spider-Man 3 is Sandman, portrayed by John Cena, as he posted an image of Sandman on his Instagram page.
Sarah, is it still safe on the top, or should we all come here?
Spider-Man 3 plot. Now this topic is a tough one, as we have next to zero knowledge and not even a little bit of official information on what it is going to look like outside from Holland, promising that it's absolutely insane, and based on the casting so far, seems pretty accurate. Far From Home left Peter in a very interesting place, as, thanks to Mysterio and J. Jonah Jameson, the world knows who he is. That is, if the public trusts this controversial Daily Bugle newspaper. And what's more interesting is that Spidey is also blamed for Mysterio's doings, putting him in a very sticky situation. Now, there have been many theories about what the plot can be about, and we will state a roughly stories from all of them, as we don't know what will the exact one be at the end. If Mysterio is yet alive, it does set up things for the Sinister Six to be involved in the plot, but that is highly unlikely. Despite everyone, including us, would be much obliged by this move, and we say that it is not very much possible because of the sheer number of villains being involved in this supervillain movie, and the connections are still not there, leaving out many blank spaces in the storyline. There is another theory now. Since we can see Doctor Strange in the movie, there is the theory of Spider-Man asking for help from Strange and making a deal with Mephisto, which is always a bad idea. But as he is put under a lot of pressure from the public and the mess he has made, Spidey wants to erase all memories to the public of him and who Spider-Man is. And that is only possible with a deal with the devil, Mephisto. Talking of villains, we might also see the turn to the dark side of Ned. Maybe. A fan theory suggests he'll start to echo his comic counterpart in being brainwashed into acting like the criminal known as Hobgoblin. There's a lot out there, and many theories are possible. That we will have to wait for the official plot of the movie and what will be about for sure. Until then, we are left to wonder if what it might be and how it might develop over the course of the whole movie and the future of Spider-Man. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like,